So I am supposed to have a story of mentioning how, or have a story on that factor of someone dealing with loneliness, extreme brokenness. And I'm supposed to come into agreement with a lot of areas where the Lord has triumphed over my life. Yes, He gives me those keys, but it has been a fucking horrible nightmare trying to walk through everything that He wants me to fucking do. Anyways, I've been pretty much, I'm trying to come into alignment with being okay with it being broken apart and being used by the Lord as a fucking broken part piece. It doesn't make me happy that He loves it when people are fucking broken to the point of being absolutely fucking needy on Him and then Him using them for the glory in that sense. I mean, it's definitely a lot better than being used in the glory in the sense of fucking dropping us on our heads after He's done. I don't know what glory is in some cases other than His goodness. And I'm just going to leave it at that. Because I will admit it, there are certain areas that I don't know how to always look at Him that He's good. He is always good, but there are certain areas that I have a hard time accepting that. And having to deal with things constantly accusing me of worshiping it and serving them. And that's been one of the hardest fucking things for me to deal with. And then on top of it, having to admit that I came into agreement with those things is not an area that I've been able to deal with very well. Feeling like a fucking traitor or whatnot, and then always having to fucking apologize for those things. And then sitting down and just admitting the very factor that I fucking agree to it. And even some areas really screwed up. So I've asked for His forgiveness, but apparently that is it's gonna have to go a little bit more than that. And I'm gonna have to start talking about my whole fucking life and throwing it all out there, fucking giving every little bit of information. And I'll tell you, I'm really brought to the point that I don't fucking, as long as it gets me fucking free of some of this shit, I'm fine with it at this point. I really have certain areas, because I'm so fucking broken in areas, I absolutely fucking can't stand Him for putting me here and fucking leaving me in areas to be broken apart. Yeah, He says that I'm going to be happier in the end or whatnot, or just basically the Job story, but you know what? All I know is fucking poor Job. I don't think I like that personality trait too much about him, but, you know, he does fucking make it right or whatnot. You know what, I'm probably... Anyway. Anyways, I'm tired of going through hell, and it affected me really bad of fucking hell, constantly having something to accuse me over and over again of worshiping and serving it fucking on my leg. And then at the same time having a bunch of people sitting there accusing me of that all the fucking time on top of it. And then realizing not only did I have a fucking agreement in the back past area, there are times that it's something else's Well, anyways, I should have had discernment, so I guess it was a good thing I asked for discernment. Anyways, I'm basically taking responsibility for it, so I apologize to him, and now I gotta work on forgiving myself and getting through this whole area. So, anyways, there you go, God. Anyways, y'all have fun. Bye.